I post a video you guys are seeing. If you guys, I'm not going to do a review on this, but I've already did a review, so yes, I got a new vape. Brand new one. Love it. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. If you guys haven't, Doug Stir's Wolverine Garage, he usually live streaming on Mondays at 7 p.m. Go check him out. He's got a great live stream. But hell yeah, let's take the first blinker of the first hits of the day. Because I really haven't been ripping this all day, to be honest. I've been busy. I went into town to go grocery shopping. I paid for Grandma's groceries, all of them. We spent easily almost, we spent, I had 298 and I spent probably about, give or take, I spent about, realistically about almost 200. Well, I got 132 left out of 198, so, and we got everything we needed. I need to turn this down for right now. I shouldn't be coughing off of that, and I don't usually cough, so. But we're having a great afternoon. Love what I'm smoking because I look out the door. I look out the door and I can see, or look out the windows here, and I see the road and I see. I like it out here. I'm on the countryside of Anigo. I'm in the township of Anigo. I'm not in the city of Anigo. I'm in the township of Anigo, Wisconsin. Not the city of Anigo. There's the difference. There's the city of Anigo and there's the township. The township would be coming out, which would be volunteers, I believe. They would be the ones, I think, to come out and fight or do anything if I had anything. I'm not sure how it all works. You know, the county would, or the police in town would come out if they had to. I'm not sure how that works because Grandma would have to tell me. She knows how that works. But either way, we got to turn on some rock. Why is it doing that? Oh, my phone quality is bad? Well, what's up? Roy, what's up? What's up, everybody? We're listening to some rock. We're taking blinkers. I just bought. You guys have to see this. You guys have to see this. So this vape I bought, right, in Minnesota, because it's illegal, apparently illegal to sell in Wisconsin, or even get it shipped to Wisconsin now. Before, when it was banned, you were able at the beginning and for the last, up until last month, now this month, they don't allow you to buy any vapes or have them shipped to your house in the state of Wisconsin. So, because I had to go to Minnesota, a $10, like a $30 some vape costed me 49 bucks. I don't know if you guys can see that. 49 bucks outdoor. These pricing is ridiculous. It's like ridiculous. I can't even explain to you. Like the Vapor SO Cross 4 Nano Kit, assorted colors, right? Okay. $49.99. Okay, great. Juice, on the other hand, it is not outrageously priced. That is actually priced quite right. $18.99 for a bottle of 30 ml bottle of juice. And this device right here costed 47 bucks, which realistically 48 bucks at the end. Comes with a pod, comes with this device, comes with 2 pods, lanyard, everything you need except juice. High five. But 47 bucks and then 18 bucks for the juice. The juice is not outrageously priced. But now hear me out on this one. I think this is outrageous. $23.96 for pods. For a 4-pack of pods. That is insane. Over here in the state of Wisconsin, when it was legal to have vapes, I kid you not, this would not have been a $98 trip for 3 items. Like 98 bucks. I don't know if you guys can see that. 98 bucks. Ridiculous. In my opinion, that is ridiculous. You gotta stop drinking so much, and that'll be your big help. Once you start noticing it, you stop. But either way, but then you look at this. This is what gets me. This is what gets me right there. Look at that sales tax. 8%. 8% sales tax. For 3 items. Like, so basically saying, take that 90 bucks and throw it at $7 bucks worth of tax. And they have a law where I don't even want to get into it with Minnesota because I have to get my product from Minnesota. So, and then the credit card, because it was with cash, it would have been with cash it would have been $84. With card you add on $14 worth of tax. Holy shit, they add on a lot of sales tax for using a card. Holy hell. Credit card sale was 14 bucks they charged to use. What? That's where the tax comes in. Holy hell. Wow. So my stuff in total came out to 84. That still should have been like a $60 holler. Realistically, that should have been a $70 some holler if I was in Wisconsin. And that is no joke. When I say that should have been, like, the vape itself shouldn't have been 47. That should have been about $35 vape here in Wisconsin. Juice, that's a great price. What? They added on what the? Where did $5 come in? What? So $18.99 for $5.99 Oh, they're figuring out sales tax with it. So with that, it's what? Yes, yo, that's insane. That's insane. Minnesota's got fucked up weed laws. But yes, here's this. Here's this, and I'm showing you everything I got for $84. And then we will get back into the video or back into the live stream. I'm having too much fun here. I'm running a Blue Raz Ice Pulse, 30 milligrams of nicotine. I don't need much more than that if it's an ice. I'd rather it not be a lot if I have ice, because I don't really like ice flavors. So, and this one's strong as it is, and it's only got a 30 watt. I don't know what the output is, but I don't know what Mackenzie said. No, Mom got. It wasn't $98. It came out to be, my stuff came out to be $84. My friend's like, that's a load of bullshit or something like that. You really can't buy anything online anymore. Yeah, you may have last week, but over the weekend they banned it. For some reason you can't buy stuff, I don't think, online anymore. I know, Courtney, you said there was a website, but I just tried not that long ago. I tried on Saturday to try to buy something, and Mom wasn't gonna fuck around, so I'm just like, whatever, just go to the vape shop. And I wanted the Armor G. I wanted the Vapor SO Armor G, but either way, Mom got me something similar to what I had. So perfect, fine by me. I still want a Vapor SO no matter what. Vapor SO's got some great coils. Love it. They got top fill, so you never have to worry about leaking in your pod. And then right there you got it, so you can fill it up. Well, in Minnesota, it was my stuff with you don't have to buy extra pods because it comes with 2 pods already. But with everything that I bought with cash, with my cash, $84.33. So for this, okay, we get you get 2 pods, one for the device and an extra one with this device. Okay, then the pods I bought separately because I'm going to need more pods, so I might as well just buy the pods while I have the money. So I bought the pods, right? Then I bought the juice in Minnesota, right? Okay. Came out to be $84.33. And Faith, if you send me or Mom the money, she can do it and we can send it to you. You would have to talk to her, but she more than likely will do it for you when she goes to Minnesota. We'll send it in the mail for you. I'm not too worried. I'll send it to you. Not an issue. Nobody said you couldn't do that. Nobody said you couldn't give your mom the money and have her go do it, and we send it to you through mail. That's better than going without stuff. Get yourself set up with a pod system. Pod systems are going to be the way to go. If you're a heavy smoker, pod systems are the way to go. I'm not kidding. You get yourself set up like I did. It shouldn't have been that much money. It shouldn't have been $84. But that's Minnesota for you. But here's this, And the box that the device came in, plus 2 pods with this. So you get this one, plus an extra pod. So you got that right here, the pod that's already in the device, plus this, and juice, all for 84 bucks. You get 4 pods, top fill, so you don't have to worry about it leaking. That's what my issue was with my last one. I hated that when the pod would go, when the pod started going, you knew, because it would start leaking in the bottom of your device, and it would get so messed up in the bottom of your device that it would be leaking from the coil here, which I hated. These coils are flavorful, give off a good hit. I've loved the device. I recommend any Vapor SO product. But yes, how are you guys all doing though? Now, since I promoted Vapor SO, basically promoted, even though they're not sponsoring me, I just promoted Vapor SO to you guys. They are a good vape brand if you're looking for pod systems. I used to stick with Smock, but they haven't came out with anything great lately. Vapor SO has been coming out with a lot of great stuff. Same with Voopoo. Voopoo is another one that I would recommend, but they're also a little bit harder to find their pods and their stuff. Voopoo is. But I will say that Vapor SO, you go anywhere and there's Vapor SO on the shelf. They have pods. I love the pods. I just love the device itself. God, if Vapor SO could sponsor me, I wouldn't mind that. They have great products. I don't mind doing vape reviews. They're honestly a lot of fun. I love promoting different brands, and that's one of the brands I will say I will promote. Vapor SO comes out with great devices. We're listening to the rock radio on DirecTV. That would be 8:35 if you guys are all wondering what the station is. If you guys have DirecTV, it's 8:35 is the channel. They play a lot of great music. For what? On the phone that she pawned? Or what are you talking about? Or for moving out? Yeah, but are you actually going to be out though? Like, I know you say you are, and I know you are trying to, but do you realistically think you'll be out in 30 days if you don't get it tomorrow? If I were you, I would put money down. I would ask to put money down. If they kind of, I don't know how you would do that, but put money down for the apartment. Oh, yes. Yeah, if I were you, put money down. Let's take a blanker. Cheers. I noticed it a little bit. Something's not right. Somebody coughed my lungs out. That's not hitting smoothly. That's not hitting right. Because I don't just do that. It's got to be cleared out again. Fuck. Getting clogged up there again. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's why it's making. You guys can see that this oil does not do that. It's when the coil. What happens is the coil clogs up a little bit, and And it shouldn't be, but it is. Just got to do it again. We got to preheat the coil again. I hate it. It shouldn't be making me cough this bad. Something down here. That's not hitting right. It's not hitting right. I'm not getting a smooth hit. And I can tell there's a little restrictive. It's a little restrictive right now. Why, I don't know. Now I'll just let it sit for a while and then come back to it. Because that shouldn't be making me cough like that, and you guys know that. You guys seen it. It does not make me cough like that. It's a little restrictive right now. Oh, I hate it. It makes me feel like I'm 10 times higher when I'm not. Just because I'm coughing so much because it's not hitting right. That's partially my fault. Partially my fault because I started doing blinkers. Wow. I will say I'm high though. I will say it does do the trick, but I don't know. There's nothing I really did wrong. It probably would have happened either way. It would have clogged either way at some point. I shouldn't be feeling like this though.
Now what?
What? Nothing.
What are you?
No.
And now you're gonna be sick?
No.
Better not be.
I'm not. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's gonna be sick, not a thing. I don't know what you're worried about. So I'm not gonna be sick. I don't know. Jeez. Everything's all fine. Nobody's gonna get sick. Everything's all fine. Stop. She worries. She needs to stop worrying. Nothing's going to happen. Everything's all gonna be fine. Everything's all good. That's just what happens. It's not a big deal. I don't think anyway, you do. I don't think that's setting you. We don't have to worry. I'm not worried. My cousin, she's finally having a kid. They're finally having a kid, and they got married on this day. Which is cool. they finally announced that they're having a kid, and finally announced that my cousin Billy she's finally pregnant, and then my other cousin Megan, she's about due to have her second kid. It's like holy shit. Then my cousin Chris, he got his girl pregnant, so it's like holy shit. And he just had his baby shower. It's like holy man. So there's Brett and Billy, and then there's Megan and Chris, right? I think. Wait, Megan and I can't think of his name, her man's name, and then there's Chris and don't come to me. Chris and Carrie. Chris got Carrie pregnant, and so they're having a kid. They decide their baby shower. Then there's Andy and Abby. Dang, Bobby is still the only one that doesn't have somebody yet.
Brayden,
What?
did you guys get any ham?
Oh shoot, no.
Okay, alright, I just didn't know if we got.
I forgot about that. We got everything but that. Shoot. Shoot. You knew there were a couple things I thought we forgot. I tried to remember everything. And I think I did a pretty good job of remembering everything. I'll be right back. Yeah, and I put everything under. I'm gonna let you guys go. Bye.